Hi, welcome to Conversion Conversations. Today I am doing another stickering video. And as soon as I say that, I realize I forgot my tweezers. There we go. Okay. Here we have Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Redwing. I totally blanked on the name. I was like going to say it's War for Cybertron Generations of blah, blah, blah. So we've got Voyager class Redwing. He, as usual, already looks stupendous. But I was kind of intrigued by the fact that Siege was including a little fin piece to make him more traditionally Tetrajet-y. So I figured I'd get that piece. And it comes with some stickers. Normally, I wouldn't sticker up a Voyager that's not a combiner or a headmaster. But I figure, why not with him? The stickers do look pretty sweet. Oh, that was my computer because I have instructions open. So, we're starting out. We'll go ahead and open up, get out this little piece. And if you notice, hopefully it's picking up on camera. The color match is not perfect, but from what I understand, looking at the instructions, I think that's okay because they're going to cover it up with a lot of black anyway. It fits in really easy. It just clips around on this edge, and this tab slots into this slot here, so you can see that right there. So there is a more Tetrajet-like Redwing, and I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I kind of like this looks more like a Battlestar Galactica Viper, and I like that. This doesn't look bad though, so we'll see how I end up going with it. But yeah, so that is that piece. Let's go ahead and look at some instructions. It comes, in addition to that plastic piece, we get 3 sheets. We've got a lot of black highlight details, which I like. We've got Decepticon insignias, vent details, lighting details, which all looks pretty cool. And then we've got whatever this is, part 3 of 3, which I'll be curious. I'm assuming this will sit somewhere on... Well, it doesn't look like it fits on the plastic piece. I guess we'll have to figure out what this goes on as we go through the instructions. So, starting out, we need to find sticker number 7. Which... Oh, look at this. They did not label this sheet. On the thing it says sticker 7, and actually I can tell what sticker 7 is looking at the picture. It is this guy. But that is not labeled on the sheet. It's probably one of those things, and I hate that they do this. This is, you know, I'm a Toyhax fan. I do stickering videos all the time because I love stickering stuff. But this is my big criticism of Toyhax. Put numbers on your sheets, man. Like this, the fact that I got to open up the picture to look at where the sticker goes, and then I got to open up a separate picture to look at where on the sheet the sticker is dumb. Label your stickers. You do it on Triptychon, you can do it on this guy. So, this, like I was talking about the color matching not mattering, it's because we're going to put a black sticker right here. So now, instead of being a red fin on top, it's like this black long piece is a fin, and it just has some red highlights that are darker on it, which I like. So that was number 7 on both sides. And yeah, it's been nice to get back into doing stickering videos. I'm struggling with my camera a little bit, making sure I don't nudge it all too much. But this has been enjoyable. I haven't really gotten a ton of new stuff. You guys probably just saw on Thursday an unboxing video came out that was kind of a fail on my part. Maybe more of a fail on Hasbro's part. There we go. First one applied. Now I got to figure out 13, 12, and basically now I need to just open this up in a new tab. Now we got sticker 19, which 19 looks like... Oh, this is 19. So that's not 7. So on the sheet, when it is talking 7, it is talking about a little teeny tiny tab. These vents are 7, apparently. Oh, interesting. I guess it's saying we could put another sticker on top of this sticker as a bit of vent detail. I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of like the white and black and red. Let me try it out. We'll see how it looks, right? So here is our sticker number 7. And basically, I can just take that piece off. The instructions are saying that I can put this guy on top of that white arrow. Which this, like, oh, geez. Which this gives me some insight right into their printing process. Like, they can do these sharp, clear black and white pictures, but when they want to do color, it needs to be a separate printer / sheet, which is interesting to know. Same thing on the other side. Oh. If I can actually, there we go. So same thing over here. Put this guy right on top of the arrow. I guess it's kind of neat that it's like an optional. You don't have to do the black and white and the vent. Now that it's on, I do kind of like that little bit of metal. That's kind of cool detail. This seems like it's just going to pop off for transformation. I don't see it staying on for transformation. I guess we'll try and transform him as we go through the stickering process. Okay, next we've got number 13. Which 13, oh, it's one of these guys. So I was kind of right in the placement. It is these red ones, giving some darker red detail to the molded lines of the, let's see, this one needs to go on this side. No, I was right in the first place. So again, it's like, I like it. It's adding, I guess, a third shade of red or magenta or whatever you want to call it. But what it's doing is it's giving a continuous kind of implied line from this gradient. I wonder if the rest of the red will fit over this spot. And we kind of get this nice big red stripe up the side, which, helps the dorsal fin or whatever you want to call it, the tail fin, integrate into the rest of the robot when it's a separate part visually. It helps it integrate, which I like. Yeah, look at that. I might have to future floor polish this guy to get that to stick on. But I like that a lot. Look at that look. I like that. Okay, next we've got, that was 13. What about 12? Oh, and I definitely called it. 12 is these pieces. So I think this red is all to try and integrate that tail fin visually into the black top of Redwing, which I dig. This guy sits right Let me make sure I've got my angle right on him. So I think that doesn't seem quite right. Come over this side. No, I think it does need the sweep. We're going this way. Yeah, so again, we can't really put a sticker into this hinge. So we have our paint line that goes into a sticker line. And now that, every time. Now that it's connected, I see that red blending in pretty well. Wasn't sure about it at first, but now I'm pretty convinced that's a pretty good color match on their part. I just didn't realize what they were matching it to. It's not that they added a third type of red. It's just connecting it to the second darker red. which now that it bleeds into a black layer, seems to match pretty well. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, so that was 19, 7, 13, and 12. Now we got 17. 17 is a sticker covering up that Decepticon symbol because we'll be moving those symbols elsewhere. So it looks like these are our options for 17. I'm going to go, so let's take a look at that design. I don't think it's saying actual words on the one with like the Seekers. Redwing, I feel like he maybe goes one hatch and then one insignia. Because Redwing, right, he not a giant character. Oh, maybe I go double hatch on him. Maybe I just do that. I kind of like that. Oh, okay, so that's what that looks like. On the other side, though, you know what? Let's do the insignia. I kind of like the idea of him having like a team that we've just never met. Which, has Redwing appeared in any cartoons yet? Is he in Cyberverse? I feel like if he'd show up anywhere, it'd be Cyberverse because they've been really enjoying doing their random Seeker repaints as characters on the show, which I like. There is that. I like that. Now that it's on, I like that. Okay, so that was 17. Then we have 16, which 16 is this trapezoidal hatch here. Looks like maybe it's not a hatch. Maybe it's a communications panel or some sort of just mech detailing covering up this panel here. Just giving some additional black to pop out, which I really like. Yeah, I like that a lot. Same thing on the other side. Yeah, kind of mixing and matching these colors, adding a little more black to the red, adding a little more red to the black, adding that dark red in up top, I think makes him pop even more. I like that a lot. Now we've got 2, which looks like it is this panel here. That panel up top is gonna get these lights. Am I... There we go. And the way it's shaped, we want the fatter end over on that side, like so. I like lights as stickers. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because you get it like it can be printed in a reflective sticker layer versus painted lights. Like they show up and the painted lights almost seem more cartoony because it's just like solid yellow. But as far as sticker detailing goes, for tech details, lights work really well. Do you guys remember, does anyone remember the Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron sticker sets that Toyhax did, where it had like those really bright pink and purple lights that looked really, really awesome? I really liked those. Okay, so that is sticker 2, and we're going to change views on the instructions. Now we've got sticker 1, which is going up front, and I am torn on this. So I like the white vents. Mostly. I don't love it here, but I like it up here, and I think I like it up here. But what they are telling us is they gave us a sticker that we can use to cover up those vents. Sticker 1 is... That's 3. That's 8. That is 1. Let me try one side and see what that looks like. So far, I've been happy with the stickers, so I'll trust them on this one and see what it looks like before I say, no, I don't like this. Oh, if I get it right, because it's a little undersized, I could get it like a white highlight around the vent, which might be kind of cool. So that is a comparison. Oh, they got me again. Once it's on, I kind of like the metallic detail. It's weird. I'm so loath to mess up the white on this figure. But then when I do, I'm like, oh yeah, they could have gone with gunmetal or a metallic steel color instead. There we go. Got some vents on this bad boy. I know his tail keeps falling off. That's the last time I put it back on. If it falls off again, it's going to stay off. Next, we've got 15. Which I actually can't super tell what I'm looking at here. Is it this red? I don't know where that sticker is. Oh, I see. I thought on this guy that this was a single sticker, but it is not. There is a small red piece that you can take off. That I can take off. This small red piece is 15, and it can sit right here. And then the big red piece will go below. So we're actually going to get almost a perfect continuous stripe. And look at that. Okay, now that it's like on the same background, red on the light red, like that's a really good color match. It was really just the background of the dark red on the black that made me think that it wasn't matched well. The things our eyes can do to us, right? Come on. There we go. And there we go there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so then that means, oh, nope, this guy. 14 will be our last sticker of this sheet, and then we're done with this sheet. And it looks like 14 sits like so. Yeah, so now we got a broader red stripe leading up into the tail fin. Last sticker on the sheet. That doesn't count as it falling off. That was me being very foolish. Did I? No, I had it right. There we go. So look at that. Looks good. Okay, then it's time for some black details. 20 looks like it is these broad black stripes. The long stripes. That will sit. Before I put it on, let me double check. 20. Yep, I got 20. Will sit on this surface. Right there. Adding some black onto the red, I think, is a very wise choice in terms of using sticker real estate. That is gone. That's gone forever. It's never coming back. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Then we've got 18. Which I actually can't tell. Let's go back to the sheet. 18 is this black and white stripe, which goes around and kind of frames the cabin from the rest of the nose. It's going to sit right here. Not right there. We're going to adjust it. There we go. Like so. And then wrap this around towards the center. Look at that. I like that a lot. I actually kind of wish, now that I see the white and black, I wish this it was thicker and it had a white stripe on the inside. Same thing on this side. There we go. Now the key here is to have done this differently so that this matches up perfectly. Oh shit, no, I nailed it. Look at that. Besides the gap, which is there because it has to split for transformation, that is lined up beautifully. Never mind, the key is to just be amazing like me. Then we've got sticker number 3. Sticker number 3 is over here, and I believe it's the biggest one. Yep. It's these vents. Sticker number 3 sits in this recessed section of panel right here. So we can stick it flat. It's got a perfect cutout for it. We just wrap it on over. There we go. So far, and obviously I'm not done with the set, easy recommendation. I think the whole set is like $16 or something. Wait until there's a sale always. But holy crap, is this amazing. I mean, if the other Seeker sets are like this, I would Toyhax all the Seekers that I picked up. The stickers fit beautifully. They add contrast and color and detail. They just make the alien vehicle mode look even better than it did before. Okay, so that was 18 and 13 done. We already did 20. Now 4. 4 is this single yellow sticker here. I guess this pair is what I should have said. I don't know why I said single. These guys sit right here. Just right there. That one feels like the type of sticker that, because it's not in a recess, you really need to get your thumb down into it. Make sure that it's there and secure firmly. And obviously I don't show it, but I do wipe down my figures before I Toyhax them. That helps out the stickering process and the adhesion a lot. The couple times where I didn't do a good job with that, stickers start peeling up. And there's ways to fix that, but it's nice to do it right the first time if possible. Same thing. It's not quite so tiny that I'm worried about it coming up just due to the surface friction of my thumb, but still, good to be safe. And I got more vents. I got vent number 5, which I think it's these vents. So this one is a case where I'm going to put the vent on, but I would have preferred white instead of a vent. It's going to go here and here instead of venting detail, black into white, or broaden the stripe and go white on the outside and then bring it in. I would have preferred that. But it might have been the case where they only had so much real estate on that sticker sheet that had the black and white stuff and they had extra real estate on this sticker sheet that has the metallic stuff. I'd love to, if anyone knows the people at Toyhax, I would love to do a discussion with them about like sticker design and making at some point. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Okay, now we can come to the back, and we've got exhaust stickers we can put in. So we'll test this out on the center one, see how it looks. I'm 50-50 on the exhaust right now. I have a feeling I may not love it. These like recessed circular stickers are always a pain for me, but I feel like that's actually recessed far enough that I kind of dig that. Man, every time, like normally on a sticker set I don't sticker up everything. Here, every time I've been questionable about a sticker, I put it on, take a look at it, and I'm like, oh no, I like that. Come on, sticker. There we go. Wonder how we're doing on time. I feel like we're approaching the 30-minute mark, which I know that my sticker videos always go long, but people have actually been requesting them, so you know, I like to do it. If people like watching them, then I'll keep doing them. I know Larkin's Lair, he's been doing sticker videos of, he's got his own spin on it. He likes to speed up his stickering video in post, which I think, you know, to get the effect is, if that's what people like, that is absolutely a cool way to do it. For me, I like watching the whole process. Something about it is soothing. I'm not absolutely sure what, but Larkin, if you ever want to do a longer video, longer stickering video, I would totally be down to check that out in addition to the fast ones. So there is your exhaust. All right, next view, because we are done with this page of instructions. Whoa, time to transform him. All right, so let's see. Let me get that tail fin back and see if we can transform him. Okay, so tail fin is on. Let me see if I remember enough about transforming him to get him back in robot mode. I have a feeling I'm immediately going to pop that tail piece off. We want to pop out the wings. Pop out the arms from the legs. There we go. Pop out the arms from the wings. There we go. Now those can get up and out of the way. Ah, there's the tail fin off. We gotta fold, right? We have to transform that anyway, so I guess it is impossible to do it with the tail fin. Fold out his legs, spin his torso around, open up his feet, get his arm opened up so we can take his hand and his elbow out of it. Same thing on the other side. Open up that arm, hand, elbow, fold that chest down. Hey, this did not pop off this time. That, to me, is impressive. Fold that head out, take the back plate off the head, give him his full articulation that he wants, and now we can split this, give him his seeker pylons. Clip that back in on his back. There we go. And now we've got him in seeker mode. I wonder if, oh yeah, we can close this. So I guess probably if you're careful, you can leave that whole thing on. I kind of like having the jets out behind him instead of pointing up. Like having the exhausts out behind him like a jetpack. But you can also do it this way. Get these bad boys in there. I think those guys need some future floor polish also. But okay, so now that he's in robot mode, let's keep going with the stickering. So, now we go to number 9. Number 9, feeling fine. Which is these. Oh, not these. These stripes right here. So on the inside of his pylon, because we could not see this in the other mode, we can come in here, the other side. Come in here and cover up some of this white with a bit of black. Interesting choice. I wonder if it was just, that looks all right. I don't know if that's a reference to some G1 Seeker toy detail that I just don't know. Maybe like the side of their little things had that same thing. And I love that his shoulders can flex out of the way, no problem. Let's just go ahead and grab this a little higher. There we go. Right there. Perfecto. And then we have number 10, which is vent details. On the same sheet, these vents now that his nose cone is split, these vents go in here, giving him some metal venti details. Classic Seeker stuff. Grab it this way. Oh, man. There we go. There we go. Okay, then 23 is a black stripe detail that goes on his shoulder. 23 sits right here. So it looks like we're coming in, we're going across the shoulder like this, which is an interesting design decision to me because it kind of goes, it doesn't go with any of the greeble details. And normally Toyhax is very good about finding seats for their stickers, but this one seems like, nah, they just wanted to put it in that spot. I think I might have preferred some black like to fit into this seat here. This, like the way this is, this kind of works. Something about that clashes for me. Something about this, like the lines going into this stripe, I don't like. And then we've got number 8, which is the last of our vent details. And this goes right into the vent on his feet. And I'm wrong. It doesn't go into the vent on his feet. It goes into the flat portion below the vent on his knees. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. All right. Now, next view. Oh, we had an alternate for number 9. We could have used this big white sticker instead. So we could have done this. It's much bigger. I think this side is for this side. we could have got... Oh, nope. I was right the first time. We could have gone like this. I actually think I prefer seeing the red in that pylon. So I'm not going to use that number 9 alternate. I'm going to put that guy back. Instead, we're going to go to 21, which is a pair of stickers. These go as accents on the inside of his wings. So we're going to grab our thick piece first, or our long piece first. See if we can fit this in. We'll go this way. And this is another one where it has a seat, but the venting greeble makes it hard to get it positioned where you want it. So you got to kind of make sure you carefully set it in there because it's going to want to slide. It doesn't have a ton of friction on it until you really get it pressed in. There we go. Yeah, so now he's got some black accent on the inside of his wing rather than just on the outside. And then the other part of 21 is this guy, which is going to want to sit... Nope. Looks like that's going to want to sit on this. Nope. Is that... Can't tell if it's parallel cut or not. We're gonna flip it and see if it sits better this way. No, I think it's parallel cut. It's just not perfectly cut for the thing. We'll go back this way. Yeah, this is another one where the greeble's actually preventing the sticker from grabbing the surface it needs to get the friction it needs to sit in properly. There we go. Now the other side. Right here. And then I think next week I'm going to do Lancer. There we go. And, oh, almost. There we go. All right. So as far as stickering stuff, 21 is done. They're giving us this sticker that sits like it's seated in a bunch of greeble detail in here. I don't know if I actually like the look of that. So we can pull this off. This is 22. And it's basically covering up... Oh, it's covering up a Decepticon insignia. We'll see if we can apply this. I gotta grab it differently. I think I gotta grab it from here so I can manipulate both sides of the corner pretty easily. Oh. Yeah, once it's grabbed there, that sits in pretty nicely. Huh. I don't know if I love that. I mean, it sits fine, but not 100% convinced. We'll do both sides, you know, for thoroughness, but that might be one that I pull off when I'm done with this set. Come in. There we go. Come in on this end. Set you right in. Let's grab it just a little bit away. Huh. So there's what he looks like with those wing details. I think that's, so that was, we got the 9 alternates, so that sheet's done. We're done with 2 sheets. Oh, damn, we're done almost. All we got left is Decepticon insignias and sticker 11, which looks like it just goes on the sides of his thighs right here, which I think is just fine. There we go. So yeah, as a sticker sheet overall, I'm very happy. The only things I don't love, I think, are this guy and then this guy on the wing. I think all we got left is Decepticon insignias, which we want to put, I know we want to put something on the inside of his wing. Let's see. We have, for the inside of his wing, we have this piece. If I can get you, there we go. This piece sits right in this hole. Slots right in there. So, critique on my part, I would have liked a bigger sticker to sit here. I want kind of a big Decepticon insignia on my Seeker wings, rather than just a teeny tiny little thing. So that's another criticism on my part. So there's 3 so far, 3 things on this set I don't like, which is still, you know, you're still getting your money's worth on everything else. But if I'm going to be fair and call out what I don't like, yeah, that teeny tiny Decepticon symbol is not something I love. Then, if we fold him flat, he gets a beat up Decepticon symbol. On the wing. Oh, actually, we want to go in this way, don't we? We're going to go into this spot right here. Nice flat surface for us. I think that's spaced pretty well. Same thing on this side. Nice big flat space. And I like that. It's a little beat up, but it matches, you know, the dark red battle damage on his wing. And then we got clean Decepticon insignias. And I'm also going to apply those. That are going to go on the side. I want to put it... It's going to put it right here, but I don't know if that's a big enough spot. Oh no, that fits. That can fit just fine. Oh, I think we're approaching 45 minutes. Long video, I know. But get rid of that guy. I think well worth it. Here we have Siege Generations Selects Redwing. He looks awesome. He looks dynamic. He looks mean. The stickers, I think, added so much, especially in his alt mode. There's just, you know, we can flip it around to take a look. just a lot there. And then even more stickers are hidden by the way the nose cone is right now. But great set all around. Easy recommendation. And we're done for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.